These new songs. They're...
Fine. Oh.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here.
I got it. Alright. These guys don't have a lot on them. Alright.
Look up there.
I was trying to play Bioshock 1 on, like, super hard mode earlier.
Yeah?
One thing I was learning that I don't know if we noticed really,
What?
like, a lot of the splicers, like the leadhead splicers that have guns, they actually drop their guns separately. So you loot the body, but you can also find the gun and get it.
Oh.
Yeah. I was in part 1 though, I don't know if that's it.
Yes. Okay. Basically.
Before they brought in like the sky, you know you're underwater.
Weapon damage increases while the player is aiming using sights, and after each successful kill up to... Oh, okay. Each successive... Okay. And we have a Tommy gun now.
I wonder why you have diggers instead of...
I won't let you do
plastic.
I don't know.
I half expected them to bring plastic back.
You call it Eve instead of salts. You know that. Also know that I'm cold as F.
There's a lot of ice.
No, I meant in this house right now.
You don't even seem sane.
That has nothing to do with
first
it.
splice. From there, it's all downhill.
I'm just cold
Frozen
tonight.
frost.
It has
The
nothing to do
jockeys
with
will
being...
hand you
I was
1,000
sitting
gold
outside
to
in the
soon look
cold
at you.
all night.
You sound sympathetic.
It will be the first son
Yeah,
of bitches
well,
who found
you
an
know, that's
answer
what
at the
happens when
bottom
you
of a
think you
bottle.
know everything.
And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and holler at them, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Let's see. Wow, there's like no loot anywhere. Kind of actually obnoxious. Bullets are like a limited resource.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Maybe. Ladies wear.
Can't hear my washed up.
Oh shit. Oh. Must be the internet. From Twitch.
Think you can crack this one open?
On it.
Yeah, see. Cold.
All yours.
Wow, how do you do that cold? It's not that cold in here.
I'm cold.
No kidding. Like your hand is like 10 degrees colder than the room.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
0928. Got it. Oh, I
Here you go.
totally missed that was not a mannequin.
Yeah.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I'll keep my eyes open for more. Here you go.
Three things: free markets, free will, and free men.
Oh, that was fun.
It's locked.
Give me a second. Done.
Yeah. Folks always
Mr. DeWitt. Splicers.
you get used to it.
Yeah, I hear him.
Franklin, get Mother's cream out of the armoire. I need you to do your magic.
Much obliged. Okay then.
Sorry, that's all I've got. Mr. DeWitt, Eve! Take it!
That'll do!
Right. Right?
I try to I feel like it does stuff.
Well, if I can't warm up soon, I'm gonna switch it over to you because I'm freezing and uncomfortable right now.
You're already over halfway.
Oh, okay.
You remember that this is only like 2 to 3 hours long. I guess you just won't go outside all night.
I was cold outside and we were under a blanket and by the fire pit, but I was still cold. Yeah. I just sometimes run really cold. Know what it is?
I'm the opposite of that.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
09. Two. Hey.
To beget the future, judging by...
Hit him in the head. So I did try to do this on normal. I struggle.
This thing's perfect. You could just start playing shooters.
Yeah. Hello, the Nightmare Thief. How are you tonight?
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome on in. Don't mind me, I'm just cold. Let's see.
Reload faster.
What?
It says reload faster.
Trying to decide which one I want. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not sure I want it right now. Oh shit. Right?
Guns are like hot.
Oh, it's because of one of my it's because of one of the gear I have.
Does it give you like fire damage bullets or something?
No, it powers you. It powers up your attacks.
Oh right. I remember reading that one.
And it makes the.
You get like a stacking buff for kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I know it turns the guns red because I had a very similar gear in the other game, and it did the same thing. Because at first, when it did in the other game, I was like panicking. I'm like, what?
Heartless.
I'm gonna worry about your guns overheating until you play Mass Effect.
All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back on red, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
You never play Burial at Sea? Just Infinite Houses? I like it.
Call it a little light? At Surgical Savings, we'll happily work out an affordable payment plan Any major procedure.
Yeah, I like Burial at Sea so far. It's very interesting to see Rapture pre the fall. And Retro Gamer, so yes, Booker and and Comstock, which is a Prophet in the other game. So Booker and the Prophet in Infinite are the same person, just in different
different worlds.
Different worlds, dimensions.
Booker is Booker if he never went and got baptized and was born again and changed his name. Comstock is Booker after he got baptized, changed his name and became born again and decided to make Columbia.
So how is Elizabeth still alive? So the way that works is, I can explain that. Elizabeth is like beyond time and dimension at this point. And we created her and made her the way she is by having left her pinky in one world while the rest of her was in another. That's why she can make the tears. And that's why I had AD on my
AD on your hand was for
Anna DeWitt, because Anna wasn't an old flame or girlfriend. She was my daughter.
It was Elizabeth.
So she was Elizabeth. And that's why Comstock wanted bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. He wanted Anna because he couldn't...
Because experimenting with the portals made him sterile.
Yeah, so that Comstock couldn't have children. He was sterile. But he knew through using the tears that the scientist was able to do, he knew that there was a version of him out there that had a child, and so he wanted that because it was his own flesh and blood. And the scientist Lutece, did I say that right? Lutece and her twin brother, he wasn't really her twin brother. He was
just another version of the same person.
Yeah. He was just Lutece as in another dimension where she was male instead of female. It wasn't a twin at all. It was the same person, which is why they both had the same extreme knowledge on like physics and everything.
There's a bit of a bootstrap paradox going on there too, because like Lutece and their experiments came from experimenting with the tears that were a result. The tears are a result of both the experiments and of Elizabeth opening all those tears. So like the effect of the experiments caused the experiments.
What's really funny about Booker and Comstock being the same person is I actually made like a really bad I was like, we were on the skyline and I made a comment. I said, wouldn't it be funny? I was like, what if they're the same person, guys? Like, that's a thing. Like, I was like, because Comstock's voice was doing like this weird thing, and I was like it was going.
The debt was, he had a crap ton of gambling debt. Like at the beginning, there's all these like horse tickets and stuff from horse races on his desk, and they wiped out his debt in exchange for his infant baby.
Yeah, he gave away his, and then he tried to take her back, and she reached for the portal, and it clipped off her finger. He fought with Comstock to try and take her back, and Comstock was pulling her through the portal, and he was trying to pull her back, and it snipped off her pinky finger, which is the deformity she thinks she was born with, but really, her pinky was left in another world, which is why she was able to do all the, hey, Nightmare Thief, thank you for the follow, which is why she's able to do all the wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. I've already been in here.
And also, Comstock was a prophet because he was seeing the future through the tears.
Which is also why they had all that music that didn't...
Yeah, all the music from the future. People were hearing music through the tears and then, like, adapting it.
Yeah.
And Comstock's angel that like showed him the future was Elizabeth.
Yeah. And like they were hoping that Booker would like when they brought Booker to Columbia, they were hoping that he would rewrite like come up with his own like rewrite of what was going on because they needed him to.
Sure we'd find
They needed him to not really know what was going on.
Yeah, basically they say early on in the game that if someone goes into another reality, their brain effectively works hard to just invent a story and to make it make sense.
Well, because it makes more sense than what they think is going on. Because what they think is going on, they don't think it's possible.
So they brought Booker over to that reality to go get Elizabeth and get her out of the tower, and he like mixed that up with when he gave away his daughter with the whole bring us the girl, wipe away the debt thing. Yeah, Elizabeth can open tears in the fabric of reality.
She only has powers because of her pinky being left in one world versus the other. Like she doesn't.
Yeah, Lutece explains that like really, really early on, although you don't know what he's talking about when he says it, but he says that like
the universe doesn't like its carrots mixed with its peas.
Or something like that, yeah. Basically she's existing in multiple realities at once and like her body's trying to bring itself back together or something.
Yeah.
She's not in the right world. The Lutesses at the same time were in the experiment when Comstock shut it down, and they've just become completely unstuck from reality, and they just kind of appear and disappear all over the damn place now.
Yeah. Well, because the other thing there is like Comstock had the Lutesses killed, and he had his wife killed. He had everyone killed that he thought would somehow be able to expose what had happened. And his wife like freaked out on the Lutesses because he accused the Lutesse of the female Lutesse of bearing Comstock's baby because she just didn't understand where he suddenly came up with a baby from.
Yeah, and she accused him of cheating, basically.
And like the Lutesses told her the machine did it.
And the weird thing is like that was from the ice his baby.
It was his baby.
Just not his baby.
And he didn't really cheat on her because that version of him wasn't with her. Very messy.
It's also cool because like earlier on when you're fighting the general or whatever from the Battle of Wounded Knee, and he's going on and on about how Comstock wasn't at that battle and he wasn't the hero and he didn't deserve.
And how he was a liar
it actually, I mean, he just didn't realize Booker and Comstock were the same person.
Booker took a new name when he doesn't refuse the baptism.
Yeah, when he's born again, he changes his name to Comstock.
Which is really interesting because, like, I wondered, like, when she took us to that moment, I was like, this has got to be an important moment for some reason. And I didn't want to take the baptism. And that's because
the version of Booker you're playing didn't think a baptism could wipe out his guilt. So he just didn't do it.
It's not me!
Here! Take this!
Thanks.
that time I didn't have to catch it.
Try with your mouth.
Now I was like standing right next to her, so I didn't need to. Okay. I am getting better at doing headshots.
Boom! Headshot!
I think if I wasn't like slightly tired and old, I probably could have done better on medium.
Alright.
But I'm really just playing this to complete the story.
Yeah. So next week we'll do episode 2.
The plasmid?
And then we'll start Resident Evil 1.
Came for.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing the remake of Resident Evil 1 PS4. Des has actually played the PSX version of Resident Evil 1 on her stream before, so
I have.
she should recognize the story beats and everything. Just with upgraded graphics.
But Do they say you were almost a Jill sandwich?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Okay.
Locked. Elizabeth?
I'll give it a whirl.
She'll give it a whirl. Yeah, she doesn't really seem like a smoker, but yeah, she apparently is. I guess in this time period, everybody was a
Drink every last
smoker.
I mean, in the future, she smoked all of New York.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. lets me bring in things that might exist, but
It's a new
Don't.
plasmid.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
I understand. What's it called?
tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
It's a new plasmid that lets me open up multiversal portals. Don't worry about it.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Hey, I remember that plasmid.
Yeah. It was one of my favorite plasmids, not my favorite.
You did use it a lot.
I did. But we all know what my favorite plasmid was.
Oh, yes. The bees!
The bees!
And then maybe they'll bring back the bees in episode 2.
Girls gotta have the bees.
Special murder of crows aid turns into bees. Murder of crows is kind of the bees equivalent. Feel like.
I hear the splicers.
And then, are we gonna have a poll for after Resident Evil, or are we just gonna go ahead and say that Fallout 3 comes after Resident Evil?
Well, I mean, we've...
We're so close.
Depends on if we have time.
I think you'll have time. And Resident Evil's a pretty short game, honestly. You know? Stacking up some achievements
All right.
over there, it looks like.
I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern.
Yeah.
Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters
To
set
be
to
fair, I
rights.
have
Don't
plenty
make
of time to
sense,
beat
that's all.
whatever the heck games I want to beat.
That's right, you're off work.
Years back that
I'm off, well, except for like an hour on Monday morning, but I plan on making that hour like before anybody gets into the office so that I can be out before they all get in. And I'll be home, obviously, but what I mean by that is so that I can be signed off, logged out, away messages set before like anybody realizes that I was ever even there.
Like, I'd imagine you could beat Resident Evil in like 10 hours, like two streams, maybe 3 at the most.
Think so?
It's not long.
Okay.
How long did it take you to beat the first one?
Sure. I'm just really happy that I'm back in the game that is welcome to the circus of value. No refunds, no returns.
Oh, I'm certain she'll beat Resident Evil before Mass Effect. Mass Effect doesn't come out for like 4 weeks. Resident Evil will take a week tops. Unless, okay, I should specify. Assuming you do it like you did last time, which is you just played Jill. If you want to actually do the Jill and, you know, Chris A and B and B and A and all the different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would take longer. Or if you wanted to do like, you know, any of the other side stuff and what have you.
Yeah.
You can still beat it before Mass Effect though. Mass Effect doesn't come out until May 14th.
Oh shit.
I have that week off. Dezshire has this coming week off. I have.
I
Mass Effect
couldn't
week
get
off.
the Mass Effect week off.
I know.
In
For the best, because I'm going to be like chewing up your internet that week.
In fact, honestly, if I hadn't asked off for this week a month ago when I did,
You might not have gotten it.
I don't think I would have, because I asked off for this week, and then our department head is leaving, and my supervisor is leaving, and I'm thinking the only reason why I'm still off this week is just because
I tried to get this week off too, but my supervisor's out this week, and I'm kind of holding down the fort.
Right, well, but this is my week anyway.
The Think you can crack this one open?
Are you gonna be streaming
Let's play.
this week?
Some of it, but I don't know what I'm streaming.
Yeah, I don't know what you're streaming.
I'm gonna be streaming on my own channel though.
Oh, you're gonna stream on Dezshire?
Yeah.
You gonna start going back to Dezshire? DezshireCat?
I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I'm going to stream on my channel some, yes.
It's trouble.
I'm not really sure. They haven't really explained why we're back here. We just,
Elizabeth's is being kind of tight-lipped about it. We're looking for a little girl named Sally.
who's also apparently not my daughter, but is my daughter-like figure. I don't really know.
Yeah, we don't know the details. It looks like she might be like on her way to becoming a little sister or something. We don't really know. I'm sure it'll be some kind of reveal when Elizabeth actually tells us what she's up to, you know?
First aid. Here you go.
Got it.
Yeah, Dezshire's channel is, you know, it's just their name, so DezshireCat.
Who do you think you are?
Dezshire_cat?
Yeah, _cat.
Dezshire_cat.
Yeah, I was gonna stream on my own channel because I do have one.
I know you do.
I don't know exactly what I'll stream.
Oh, you unfollowed the other channel once you came over here?
Oh, that's cool.
Gotta follow it back, yeah.
Well, you know, like, I can't take up gilded's channel all the time, and there are so many nights when I was like, man, I'd really like to stream, but I kind of... Right, but like, that's why I want to have my own channel for moments like that, you know?
Yeah. By all means.
It doesn't look like it right now, but we're actually like in an unfallen rapture.
Well, yeah, parts of the Rapture have fallen, but parts of it haven't yet.
Yeah, we're like, I'm guessing we're pretty close to the fall.
Yeah, I mean, like, Fontaine's already quote-unquote dead.
Yeah, Fontaine's dead.
And I'm not really dead, but people think he's dead.
He's not dead. He's nearly dead.
But, yeah, looks like parts of the city have fallen, but parts of the city are just, you know, still kicking.
Yeah. Need to get the... Yay! I haven't decided what I'm gonna play this week. I have, you know...
You should come up with something.
I will. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't gonna just play one thing.
On all of us now.
That stood up really fast.
I mean, if you want to put your brain right in the...
I think I just stood there and stared at you like, did you just hit me? Like, what the hell, man?
I don't have anything.
Got freaking boxes on their head.
Yeah, the invulnerable boxes.
Well, you'd freeze the solid.
Well, I mean, I had no choice. He gave me no option. I mean, I will probably play games that some of you may not be interested in, because I do plan on playing, like, some, Oh, great.
You gonna go back to your retro games on your channel? Or you play more shooters? A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. I was also going to play some Dead by Daylight, just because I really want to play that game.
Go for it. Is it working better on your computer now?
I'm going to check that out tomorrow. If not, I might not be able to play it. I don't know. I'm going to devote some time tomorrow.
I'm having some, like, performance issues with Dead by Daylight.
Well, not just it. Other games have had some performance issues. Outriders has some performance issues. Some of...
Outriders makes a little more sense, considering it's a new game with better graphics. Dead by Daylight, I'm like, why?
We all move in the same chain, and the same chain.
But I also probably play games people want to see too, so you know, it's a mixture.
You're not prepared for metamorphosis, then
It's your week off. Which one do?
Well, I'm kind of trying to spend my week off to try and like find a good place for my stream, like as far as like what I play when I'm not on your channel.
You know.
Mr. DeWitt, here.
Thanks.
Oh God, can I not die?
Open for more.
I mean, if you wanted to bring your channel back fully, we could do Better Have Fun on your channel.
Oh, we'll see.
Up to you. If you're the one playing, so I mean, it could be on your channel if you want.
Yeah. I like playing on your channel. Help grow your channel, but I also like to try and, you know, do some stuff with mine too. I haven't made any. Like I said, I'm just trying to find a, you know, happy place.
I mean, I'm sure the viewers are perfectly capable of realizing there's two people in it. You know?
Yeah.
You can stream it at the same time if you want to do it something. Internet should be able to support it. We've done it before.
I'll wait down here.
Right. Done it before? Yes, we have.
And I'm planning a big comeback. I'm home early. There. You were my friend.
Sorry.
Okay.
But alright.
It's like a... Oh, is the main theme of Outriders in the Sky? It's like we destroyed Earth and had to find a new planet, and it wasn't everything we thought it would be.
Yeah, it's like Xenoblade Chronicles X, but as a shooter. Not entirely. That's not entirely.
Treasure planet.
It's like we destroyed Earth, and then we got in a colony ship and went to another planet and messed up again.
Yeah.
That's the basic premise. We wake up from cryo sleep and it's like, well, this planet's gone to hell too.
Do it.
Except where we get special powers.
That's true. You get special powers.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Like now we've messed up the planet plus mutants. We should put Xenoblade games on PC. Yeah, that'd be cool.
No refunds, no returns.
No refunds, no returns. Welcome to the circus of value.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
This is part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked.
What is the greatest
Maybe he wanted to help her because he lost his own daughter and he...
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
I don't know, just take
It's
it.
a gear behind that, isn't it?
What?
Right there.
Yeah, I know. Melee gives you a small amount of health. Oh, nice.
Whenever anyone wants to do their work, they call
So I've decided to put down East Memories of Celceta and Persona 2 for now. I just think that they're proving to be a little bit too boring for the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm replacing Persona 2 with I'm going back to Final Fantasy 9 and East either Lunar 2 or we can move on to East 6.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan
Yeah, I did
Club,
stream. I streamed about an hour of Final Fantasy
just
9
another
earlier.
set of fanatics with a
Before he had
different
to
set of
poop out.
perks.
Yeah. I'm still struggling with my eyes right now. I had an eye infection this weekend,
gamble.
and they're just.
What?
kinda
You
effed
asked
up.
me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Maybe Elizabeth's trying to make a happy booker
Maybe.
after killing all the other
That's
ones.
how Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
The interesting thing is this Booker also has an AD on his hand.
Cohen's
Does
halfway
he?
to
Yeah.
Spice Town. Probably thought putting a child in prison would
His
be
memory
high
seemed a little
art.
messed up too. Like he can't remember what year he came here. Maybe she put him here.
Maybe she put him here. Like, you can't.
I mean, maybe she took like the final Booker and like threw him into Rapture, where he could, never possibly become Comstock.
Maybe.
He's trying to find him his own version of Anna. Can't get so.
Sally,
I don't know.
come out of there.
I don't know what's going on.
I can't see her.
Little sister hole.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents to come out of.
Nah.
Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust.
I agree. Taking care of yourself is more
Burn her
important.
alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or
In
one
Final
of those
Fantasy 9, we
splicers
just got to the
will.
outer continent for like right before going into the.
Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Before we found.
Oh, we found the shotgun, guys.
Oh, it's over now. Dezshire's been reunited with her baby.
It's Shotgun Tom! That's a little disturbing.
That's just puppy.
Oh, hail the shotgun, yes! Telling you, shotgun's one of my favorite weapons. Oh, I didn't search your body. Good money. Ooh. Okay.
Can you open this?
Really?
Chop chop with the locky lock.
Little old lock. There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, love.
Over there.
Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You got a friend over?
Queen of the shotgun is back.
Ammo! Take it!
Too bad you don't still have that.
Timing.
You had those clothes in the main game that made your shield come back almost instantly.
Yeah.
That was like cheating.
It really, really was.
Like your shield goes off and like half a second later it's just back.
It was. It was like,
You're invincible.
it really honestly taught me some bad habits. Because like that shield was just like, boom.
2 down. Where to now?
When you play Mass Effect, you're gonna have a shield. Well, Right, if you play a tech character, you can get a thing that makes it field goes off and like explodes. How dare you break my shield?
It's how the West was won. In Bronco, a blast for everyone. Set your spirits low and fly. Launch your burdens into the sky. In Bronco, the law of gravity. Bienvenido al mundo.
The barrier ability, yeah, that's isn't that the one that's like bio and tech? Biotic tech combo? I forget the name of it.
Splicers.
What am I? Just some schlub?
Sure thing.
That's an S, doesn't it?
Not some sap, you know.
Sentinel, right?
All right.
You only played Soldier and Infiltrator? Gotcha. I'm gonna do Vanguard this time. It's my plan. On May 14th, we're gonna be starting a full Mass Effect trilogy playthrough, Vanguard all the way.
I'm also going to be playing Mass Effect, but I'm going to be playing it for the first time.
I'm gonna do like a Paragon Vanguard, I think. Mostly Paragon. I'm gonna try and me and Alizor and Araya are gonna be best friends. What's that say?
What are the splicers?
There are people that have spliced their DNA a bunch with plasmid. They've gone a bit crazy.
Plasmids are like the Vigors in Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, basically, you rewrite your genetic code to give yourself powers.
And then you give yourself a bunch of plastic surgery you didn't need.
Well, that's it.
And these splicers don't look all like... They've got boxes over their head, but underneath their boxes, they're normal people. And in the Bioshock 1 and 2, they were like all like
Couldn't
mangled.
figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Wonder if that's what it knows.
Maybe.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth?
Oh, let's voice the
what if
people.
he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Halfway there.
Yeah, man-made mutants from the MCU, exactly. Except for you're way less special because everybody can do it.
What I never really understood is what made the splicers go crazy. Like, you also fill yourself up with plasmids, but you're not crazy as far as we can tell.
Yeah, but I hadn't had them for that long, so maybe it's like a...
Right, but in the ending, you went off with the little girls and had a happy life.
That's true. Gotta go this way.
Are you gonna see the creepy little girls again? I mean, I think we're trying to track down one of them. It's Sally. I mean, if she's using those little holes in the wall, those are for little sister.
Well, that's creepy.
It's not working! Where is she?
Well, that's a headshot.
On the ground.
Okay.
Blood right there. Pretty.
Yeah, I see it, but it... Something free.
Oh, okay.
Candy free.
Free candy.
I get the impression they've been trying to lure the little sisters.
Ah, makes sense.
So, probably so they can get the atom off of them.
Right. Atom's something that didn't really come up in info.
No, we just didn't really say how any of the stuff was created. Science.
Okay.
Iron.
Did Pink Industries make the fingers?
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena.
Yeah.
Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
That's not enough. That giant son of a bitch will
Ooh,
walk right
piece of
through
candy.
that.
What if
piece
there's
of
still
candy.
a service door or a fire exit?
Belle's dress.
Stop. Lock him away forever.
I know it's a private shop.
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than that.
Look at that.
The well-placed vigor,
When
apparently.
you see it.
All right.
Can you help me out with this lock?
I'll see what I can do.
Ooh. Okay, let's go.
Oh, isn't everything just
Got it.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving.
God, how many Germanicans, how many comparison people?
You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful.
But she was
She
innocent!
was dangerous. Just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Dezshire, what if she wasn't crazy? Shot a woman in the back of the head in a dress shop.
Ain't nothing been running for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Dezshire's gone full murder hobo.
Okay, all that blood is not from the gunshot.
Full murder hobo.
I'm pretty sure if I hadn't killed her, she was gonna try and kill me.
Well, we're gonna have to hope that that head cannon's right.
Don't think I didn't hear.
See, I keep my eye on these things. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling him with those messages.
You don't belong here.
Look at this one, I think it's bad.
Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid, a mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
Mother's little helper, huh?
Yep. They're not talking about Adderall.
The Stepford Wives plasmid.
Pretty much. Shh. Inside.
Eat. Why would they let you get that high up on it and not let you go over it?
Right?
They're just teasing you at this point.
Gary,
It's a toy store.
it looks like some doorway into another place and time.
I do, Betty, and it's absolutely not.
Like, see, like, Elizabeth messing around here is creating all these rips and tears here, too, and it's messing with the rapture.
You'll need to get used to seeing a few strange sights from time to time.
The closed event in books. That. Books. Okay.
No. You dare.
There. Splicers.
Works. Can't make you his slave.
This is 1950s. Booker seems a little confused about when he got here. I'm guessing Elizabeth transplanted him from the
The size of pump.
you know, from the Columbia timeline into the Rapture timeline.
Still looking.
Is my assumption right now.
All right. See what happened? I let that lady live, and then she tried to shoot me in the face. I'm just saying. I didn't shoot her when I saw her on the stairs when I first came in, and then there she is. Got a gun in my face. Now you guys still so sure about the bottle shop lady?
Eve, here.
So they like just leave a bunch of people here. This is kind of funny actually. It's just like, oh well, locking down the place. I mean, I know they spilled it with splicers, but some of these look like shopkeepers that just got murdered.
Could be.
Like, oh well, you didn't get out in time, so now you're just SOL.
There should be one more.
Yep.
I think we'll go do some more XCOM tonight.
Don't push yourself and mess up all the progress that we've done for your eye.
Yeah, you're right. But you don't like my cool
Sally?
mood?
Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Yeah, this is definitely the, like, 1958, I think. Pretty sure it was
It's the
58.
last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Think you can crack this one open?
Do not throw the ball in a house. Man, I've said that before.
There.
personal to me. They're like love letters.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
All my fans.
Did we get shotgun?
No, I never found it.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's standing in that water, just perfect. Totally irresponsible. See you tomorrow, guys.
You're hurt. Take this.
I'm taking. Apparently my gear upgrade that picks an element knows what to do.
What's
There's a 50% chance that they'll get that a bullet will cause them to take elemental damage.
Oh, nice. That seems to work pretty well.
So that's why they're getting shocked, even though I don't have
I wonder if, like, with the shotgun, does a shot count as one bullet, or is it each individual? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
You're shooting a lot of bullets.
I have no idea.
Because if it did, then it would almost be like guaranteed element or having to do the shotgun.
Open it.
Done.
Locked from the other side. How the hell is...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
That's an excuse. You bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us.
Mr. DeWitt.
I'm coming.
Where would you put them? Ryan just hates competition. You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the council, who can you trust?
I suppose you're right.
I heard the little rats scurry in this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
Come on out where a fella can sit. You promise never again. You can do it.
I don't...
You'll keep.
I can't...
Yeah.
I don't even see him.
I don't know.
I kept trying to duck so that I could...
It's okay, you're just gonna respawn.
We can head that way when you're ready.
Pal. Is that what you limit yourself to be?
Is that right?
do that whole thing again. That's still shut.
Safeguard your home with full insurance from Ryan Private Security. Those who take what's yours, they deserve. No. Ryan Private Security. Safety for the self-sufficient.
Oh, it's already open.
I think you're literally almost at
Okay.
episode 1.
Crap. The voice of the people. Waiting for a big daddy to show up. see it? Like on the edge there? He had the A on his hand. Pretty sure.
I mean, him with pools of water is never good things. I keep expecting Elizabeth to like push his head in, you know?
No.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her.
Don't you want to be a
It's
little
over that way.
sister? Well, I know where we're at. Remember that we were trying to jump in?
Yeah, you're on the other side of it now.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option. The thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Did you have to turn it up that much?
Right.
Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told
Open
you
it
she's
up.
coming.
I'm trying.
We gotta go to the exhaust.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally!
Jesus.
Come out here right now!
Where's Big Daddy?
Sally. No.
Oh, Mr. Bubbles!
No, come on.
Oh, you know, you were trying to get a little sister. You know you had to find a Big Daddy. You know, the electric shock on your gun is helping a lot of that.
I'm trying to catch. Shit.
I don't have anything.
Like how instead of throwing something at them, she's just like, I don't got anything. Just to let you know.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Oh, wow. Nice job, Mr. Bubbles.
Right?
Eve, here!
I'm gonna go with this one because I can't. I hit the E button and you didn't do anything.
Incoming. I'm guessing this is the big boss at the end of episode 1.
I am out of ammo.
No refunds, no return. There's ammo right there.
Honest or DeWitt, catch.
Okay, well that wasn't what I wanted, but sure. A.
There you go.
Done.
Help her.
Is a life compared
I
to
would
a
think.
fake?
Who's shooting?
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Oh, you already beat him.
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just
so.
Yeah, it's the same.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine. Shut down the machine. She's not through.
Oh, you're Comstock in this version. Oh God.
I remember all of it.
You were on the Comstock side.
Child.
And the baby's head got cut off.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Oh, no.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking.
That's why it's a different type of AD, but.
The head you carry around is really disturbing.
A little bit.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Oh, she just wanted to make sure you knew what you did before she killed you. Holy crap. Did not see that ending coming. What's episode 2?
I don't know, but we'll have to find out another time, because that is it for tonight, guys. Well, at least for me. Thank you for.
No, I think you're right. I should go easy on my eye. I'll stream tomorrow, guys.
Thank you for watching. It was great to have you. If you followed, thank you for following. Glad to have you here. And we'll catch you the next time. Tomorrow, probably at some point during the day. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.